Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Blue Chelsea TV. Romeo Lavia is set to return for Chelsea's next Premier League game at the weekend against Everton. The Blues beat Brentford 2-1 in their last match in a game where goals came from Marc Cucurella and Nicholas Jackson. Chelsea now sits second in the Premier League table, just 2 points behind league leaders Liverpool, who have a game in hand. Enzo Maresca has received a boost ahead of the game against Everton as midfielder Romeo Lavia looks set to return from injury that he has been dealing with, a knock that he picked up in Chelsea's 4-3 win against Tottenham Hotspur earlier in the month. Maresca simply said, as for Romeo, he could be available for the next game. Expected return date, Sunday, December 22nd versus Everton. Fofana Badiashile, the centre-back Badiashile, had an issue in training ahead of the Blues game against Brentford, and it is not yet unclear as to how long he will be out for. It means that he will likely miss out for the next game against Everton. Maresca said, Fofana had a problem yesterday during the session. For now, we do not know how long he will be out for. Expected return date, unknown. Ben Chilwell. Defender Chilwell has struggled with injury problems this season and has only made one appearance in all competitions that he currently has an illness which is keeping him out of the first team. However, he could be better for a return in the Europa Conference League on Thursday night against Shamrock Rovers. Expected return date, Thursday, December 19th versus Shamrock Rovers. Carney Chukwuemeka. 21-year-old midfielder Chukwuemeka has been making appearances in the Conference League this season, but is a doubt for Thursday's game that he, like Chilwell, currently has an illness, and it is unclear as to whether he will be better ahead of the game at Stamford Bridge. Expected return date, Thursday, December 19th versus Shamrock Rovers. Joao Felix. Felix hasn't been able to make too many appearances since joining Chelsea in the summer transfer window. However, he could return this week. The attacker has appeared in 9 Premier League games so far this season, with the majority coming from the bench. Expected return date, Sunday, December 22nd versus Everton. Wesley Fofana. Centre-back Fofana suffered a hamstring injury during Chelsea's 3-0 win against Aston Villa at the start of the month, but he is in recovery, but will be looking at a return after the new year due to the severity of his injury. Expected return date, Saturday, January 11th versus Morecambe. Reece James. The fullback re-aggravated his long-term hamstring injury last month, and he remains out for a lengthy period of time. James is on a similar timeline to Fofana in terms of a return. Maresca said, they are both slowly getting better, but as we said recently, it is going to be weeks for them. They are still far from a return to action. Expected return date, Saturday, January 11th versus Morecambe. That's all for the injury updates. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. See you later with another one. Until then, bye-bye.